The next technique we're going to look at, okay, Master, you described as Fu Feng, is the point. Fu Feng lies slightly higher up than the last point. For this one, you go up into the hairline, you follow the spine up until it hits the base of the skull. It's the point where the skull connects to the vertebrae. Again, by striking this point, you cause massive neurological disruption. Massive effect on disrupting the function of the brain and cutting the communication between the brain and the body, either temporarily or, if it was done to its most extreme, permanently, which is fatal. This technique isn't easily accessed with a hand coming straight in. The angle and direction needs to be in and up toward the spine. Absolute care needs to be used when striking this point because it's very easy to cause severe damage. If you strike into the general area, a palm strike would suffice, and that in itself will cause the person to be disorientated. Okay? But if you were going for the true Dim Mak methods, you'd either use a fist drilling up into the point, single knuckle drilling up into the point. If your fingers are strong enough, even sword fingers to the point, because when this hits here and twists, okay, it'll have a good effect. Personally speaking, I find that the slicing hand is one of the optimum ones for hitting the point, similar to what we've done on the previous point, because it gives you that nice angle to go in and up. From here, many different ways of using it. From here, if Ali was coming in to throw the punch, you're checking past, you're coming through and you're striking, similar to what we did before. It may be another way is the punch comes in, I pass the punch and I bring this round and hit. So I'll show you that from the other angle in a second. So the punch comes in, check the punch, cover past the punch, this whips round and I strike with a crane's wing. Here, the strike in. And this from here striking up into the Fu Feng point, yep. You can see from the eyes on Ali the disruption that you get. So this will be from here, which gives you the traditional techniques that we use from the Kung Fu system and the Dim Mak system. So you've got the crane's wing for striking. So again from this angle, here, check, spin round, strike, Fu Feng point. Show you from the opposite side, here, here. Just to talk about that block just a second as well, just so you're aware. The punch comes in, if I just block here, he can sink that elbow and still hit me. I need to get past the elbow, but equally so, for me to pick this up here, it's too late, he's going to hit me. So what I need to do is get past, so I get this one, then I pick up past the elbow. Now I've got his balance. Now I can hit the Hui-Yin points. Now I can hit the other points that we're talking about. Okay? It's a safe, fast entry method for street combat. Punch comes in, here, this whips round with the crane's wing, round and strike. At this point I can either hit with the base knuckle of the crane's wing, okay, which sometimes we call the iron bone, which we talked about in the earlier DVDs, in DVD 2 for striking the iron bone hand, or we can strike with the wrist. So crane's wing coming round, striking with the iron bone, the base knuckle. So punch comes in again, round, hit in, and as that hits in, yeah, the person will go forward. It may be that I can continue to hit the Hui-Yin points or some of the other points that we're going to discuss in a little while. Just to review, Fu Feng, in the hollow on the back of the head, angle and direction is in and up toward the top opposite side of his brain, of his head, striking in with a large surface if you wish to tone it down, or something like the iron bone hand as we strike him. Fu Feng point.